so easy to ride, so fast, so smooth, so powerful that was compared with the other motorcycle possible to move.
The Africa Twin changed the course of adventure bikes forever. Its legendary reliability set a new standard for adventure bikes. The Africa Twin represents adventure in its most simplistic form. This is why the Africa Twin is the greatest of all adventure bikes.
Welcome you all back to my channel once again. This is a big one for me as I'm reviewing this little baby, the Honda Africa Twin CRF1000L. As you might have seen in the intro, this was designed for the Paris-Dakar Rally. A beautiful piece of machinery designed by Honda, and this is the DCT version of the Honda Africa Twin. This is a 2017 model. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up if you do like this video. Also follow me on social media. My Instagram handle is Djmahaneet and my Facebook fan page also is Djmahaneet. Well, here's the glimpse of what I was to ride in the last 15 years. I was into rallying much earlier to that. And my first big bike was the Hoysong GT650R. I think around 2006 I got that bike. And then I got, I think it was 2010, I finally got the Honda. I got into the Honda family in 2011 when I got my Honda CB1000R, the naked version of the Fireblade. Beautiful piece of machinery. Was in love with that bike, kept it for a long time, did over 15,000 kilometers, had a major crash, and then I sold it and started getting into smaller bikes. The Street Triple R, the Triumph. Was very much happy with the Street Triple, but small for me and was not too much into touring. So I started upgrading to a Z800 Kawasaki and then got it the Triumph Tiger 800 XR. Got into off-roading after that, and so I shifted to the Triumph Tiger XCX. Did tour across the Himalayas. So after the Tiger 800 XCX, I got into the speed bug mode suddenly and went on and got the Ducati Multistar 950, a quick super sport kind of bike on a taller suspension. It was a beauty, a well-made machinery, a lot of vibrations though, and the only downfall was a lot of plastic build quality was not up to the mark, not meant for touring in India, not reliable at all. So I finally had to sell it, and I was being with the Tribe group. I got influenced with the riders who were all using the Honda Africa Twin then, and got this baby, the Honda Africa Twin CRF1000L. In 2017 model this actually, but I got it in 21. I think it's about 2 years since I owned it. I've clocked in about 45,000 to be precise, and here is my review of the same. So coming to the why did I choose the Honda Africa Twin? So at the time I sold my Ducati Multistar 950, I had very few choices. One was the Tiger 900, the off-road variant, the Rally Pro, or the Honda Africa Twin CRF1000L, or the BMW was also in my list. I even just took a test drive of the BMW GS, but I felt it was too bulky for me, and it was not a complete off-road kind of machinery. So the choices were between the Tiger, Rally Pro, or the Honda Africa Twin, and somehow I was inclined towards the Africa Twin, as the weight management was very well done, low center of gravity, and in terms of handling I felt more confident on the Africa Twin compared to the Tiger. And moreover, the influence of friends, a lot of people owned the Africa Twin. That was one of the reasons. And the minute I test rode this particular baby, I fell in love with it. I felt comfortable, and I thought this is the bike I would keep for a long time, and I've been having this now for over 2 years. So coming to the technicals of the bike, this is a 1000cc, as the name suggests. It's the CRF1000L as compared to the 1100cc right now, the Adventure Sport, and all the new models are coming in 1100cc. So this was the 2017 model, one of the first which came to India. This has a 20-liter tank capacity, 19 change actually, and does a range of 350 to 400, depends on your riding. So my riding is a little bit pushy, so I get about 350 maximum, and it has a complete digital console, and overall the build quality is superb. The suspension setup is amazing. You can take on any kind of tracks, dirt, off-road, gravel, and of course the highways, it munches miles like no other bike. Very comfortable, and it performs like any other big adventure bikes on the highways. But where it's most comfortable, I would say, is on off-road and dirt, where it's most comfortable and it feels planted. Okay, so these kind of gravel and off-road kind of terrains, you feel very comfortable on this machine. And the suspension setup is fully adjustable, but manually adjustable, not electronically adjustable as in like the new ones. So I've kept it in the mediums, neither too hard nor too soft, which works for both on-road and off-road, as I kept doing both, and I don't have the patience to keep adjusting every time I change the terrain. So coming to the accessories of the bike, first and foremost, I have installed the SW Motec, the panniers. First is the pannier rack and the pannier. This is all aluminum panniers with lock. I got a locking system for it. It can be locked to the bike. The panniers top, the boxes also have a lock, and the top box rack with the top box. So this is the Eco-Baker 48 liters, I think, the 48 liter top box. Both these two panniers take up to 52 liters, I think, together. So about 100 liters all together. They're not very heavy, about 2 kgs I think each rack is, each of the boxes, so about 6 kgs excess weight apart from the bike. And also the most important accessory on the bike is the bark busters with the DRL lights I've installed. This is the colors of the bike. Got the red bark busters, comes with all colors, as you know. And I also have this tank bag from GV. This is the mount for the tank bag. Without touching the tank, it actually sits on the bike on this rack system, the mountable tank bag. And one of the most important accessories for me is the RAM quick grip mount. This is the new one what RAM mount has had. So we got a separate accessories to put it on the bar here on the AT. So it can take large size mobile phones. Mostly for navigation I use this. I also have the USB charger in case I'm running the navigation throughout the day. The battery tends to go down. So there are two USB points. One can even go into my tank bag if I have another phone as a backup. And as you know, coming to the lights, I have installed 4 lights actually, 2 Baha Designs Squadron Pro and 2 Gold Runway. These are the 21, I think they call the 0121. Both lights are good. The GR comes with the control system which can have strobe and other different effects, which I actually don't use. I just use the lights, but it came with that. And another important accessory is the tank protection bike, as adventure bikes tend to fall. These tank are from SW Motec, and the engine guard is the Hepco Becker. Both have taken a lot of beating and have been protecting my bike. Other accessories on this bike is the center stand, which doesn't come standard. Quite a bit for the center stand, and it's an expensive accessory. Also, here is the SW Motec. These are the pegs for off-road footing. This is the SW Motec. These are for the tools. There's not much space for toolkit. I installed the SW Motec right. Very sturdy, can take a lot of heat. Also this is called the grip puppy. It's very comfortable. Don't get the vibes on your hand and drop it bike. And the RAM mount for my cameras. This is the claw grip of the RAM mount. Well, I think that's about it on the accessories front. So one of the key decisions for choosing this bike is it's one of the best looking adventure machines in the market. I really like the look of the Honda Africa Twin as compared to its rivals. I felt this looks like a mean off-road machine, so that is one of the reasons I chose this. So coming to the seat comfort of the Honda Africa Twin, it's a very comfortable seat, pretty high. It's about 800 mm I think from the ground. The rear seat also is very broad and comfortable, can go 2 up easily on touring. And I have also installed this backrest for the pillion seat, which makes it very comfortable, and the panniers gives you more comfort and security when you sit in the back, so in case you doze off you don't fall off. Overall it's a very good bike for touring, perfect for 2 up touring also. So coming to the off-road, this one feels very comfortable on these kind of dirt tracks. You don't feel you're managing a heavy 1000cc bike when you're on these terrains. It feels the weight management is so good that you feel you're riding a smaller, lighter bike. Only when you drop it you realize the weight of lifting it. Some beautiful weather right here this evening in Nandi Hills as we're shooting. So coming back to the Honda Africa Twin on the dirt, one area where it's most comfortable. This was designed to do rallies, Paris to Dakar, and then released as a commercial adventure bike. So it does what it does best. But sometimes you feel this 250 kg machine is a little on the heavier side, but once you get used to it, the weight doesn't feel too bad. But if you're traveling with luggage, then probably it gets a little on the harder side. Also, coming back to the off-roading, the tires also matter. What kind of tires you're running on this. The company gives like a 80 or a 90-10 tire, more road biased when you get it brand new from the showroom. So you need to get something like a 70-30, 80-20 kind of setup tire if you're doing more off-roading. If you're just touring on highways, it really doesn't matter. You can go for road tires. The handle and the chassis feels so graceful when you stand up and ride. Perfect positions. So, continuing with our review, let's do a highway run on the 80s performance on our 6-lane highways. It's a mile muncher, definitely. Let's put this for test. I've been on this across India from south to the north, across Himalayas. So I have really tested it on different kinds of highways. For the review, here it goes. Cruising speeds, it's very comfortable at speeds of 125 to 140, 150. It does reach 200. That's like pushing it. It's not in the comfort zone of the 80. Once in a while you hit good high speeds. Otherwise cruising 150 all day long, it is not at all, no sweat at all for the 80. It can cruise all day long. So the tires, right now I'm running on the Metzeler Karu Street in the rear, and I have the Anaki Adventure, two different brands, but my feedback on the Michelin Anaki Adventure is it's too noisy in front, but the Karu Street is a soft compound tire, but it's still good. I'm not sure how is the mileage and how it lasts. That I'll keep you updated as I ride along. So hope you like the drone shots of the bike. That's about my short review of this Honda Africa Twin. Stay tuned for more of my reviews. If you do like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on social media. My Instagram handle is Djmahaneet, and my Facebook fan page also is Djmahaneet. Show me your love, write your comments and other things on my comment section below. Stay tuned until the next one. It's sayonara, adios and goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. Give me a thumbs up once again.